All right. So pictures from Plateau United's last game in the CAF Champions League, 3-0 victory over Eddie Sport of Cameroon. We'd love to see that again. All right, let's get some perspective about that crucial CAF Champions League game tomorrow. Okay, this is how it stands for now. MFM will take on AS Real Bamako. The aggregate scoreline is 1-1. MFM traveled well and, got this result. They will be playing at home. Eddie Sports will take on our own league champions, Plateau United. Plateau United have a 3-goal advantage from the first leg. And, we just hope they'll be able to hold on to that lead, if possible, win that game. All right, Cosmos, I'll get you that later on. But let's quickly join Lawrence Mkede, a journalist based in Cameroon. Let's get his perspective about that game. Lawrence, thank you. Nice to have you join us on the show tonight. We just want to get your perspective about that game tomorrow and your overall view of what that game might turn out to be.
Yes, I'm glad to be online today with you. And I would like to say that we got echoes of the away game, and people were talking of some cheating that went on by the referees. The first goal was offside, and the penalty wasn't an exact penalty, and the 2 goals from the 2 last goals at in a space of 7 minutes to the end of the match was considered as offside goals. So players back here home are highly motivated. They say it's a different game altogether. They are not the same referees who will be covering that match. So players are highly motivated because we got echoes from the away match that the referee was playing on the side of Plateau. So,
okay. All right.
Though it was 3-0, the fact that the guys are still motivated. I talked to Etame, the team captain. So he was just like he's so positive about the game because he knows they can do better than what happened in Nigeria.
All right. Let me ask you this. For your side to win, you need to score 4 unreplied goals. For the Cameroonian side to win, they need to score 4 unreplied goals. And from the way you're sounding, the boys are really confident that they can get the job done. Where do you think this optimism is coming from?
Well, as I told you, if they lost the match on the pitch on a regular basis, I think they would have been somehow discouraged. But the fact that they consider that they lost because of the referee, not because Plateau was a better side to them. So that makes all the difference. And this time they are playing at home, and the team is just a young team. And they are highly motivated. It's a big project. It's a very big project. Aiding sports. It's a great project, and you will see something different tomorrow because they have recovered some of their players who were not part of the team, part of the squad that traveled to Jos. And in the history of our club competitions, we have. Mount Cameroon FC in 2008 that was beaten 6-1 by Cape Town in South Africa, and back home they won 5-0. So we can climb over the mountain of Jos.
Okay. Some folks back here will probably not like to hear what you just said, but it's football and it's good. But Lawrence, let me also get your thoughts quickly. Your own impression about Plateau United, not what the boys have told you, but your own impression of that team that Eddie Sport is coming up against tomorrow, that team that has a 3-goal advantage over Eddie Sport.
Well, it should be remarked that for the past 2 years, no team has given, Eddie has never considered 3 goals, I think, for the past 2 years. No matter the competition, they haven't considered 3 goals, and everyone is quite surprised, and people are excited to see what Plateau United is all about. But from what the players said and from what we see, and they are not all that famous It's football. It's 90 minutes. It's all another game altogether, and we can have a number of surprises. I think the difference will be in the first 15 or 20 minutes. If Edding scores 1 or 2 goals, then we'll have a different match. But if Plateau United holds on for the first 15 or 20 minutes, it will be much more difficult for Edding Sports.
All right, let's talk about the fans and the supporters. I understand that Edding Sports play in a 2,000 capacity stadium. What do you expect from the fans tomorrow? You expect them to come all out, or you think that some might just think it's a lost cause?
No, I told you the fact that rumors are going on that the team was cheated in the away leg. People are coming in to support Edding Sports. So according to CAF Online, Fabien Vogel promised the team 50 million francs CFA to the players. So it will be very tough for Edding. And for the fans, I think, as the president of Edding said, it's no more Edding of Laleke, as the name is. It is Edding of Cameroon. So it's something of a national pride. You know, on the CAF classification of clubs, Nigeria is immediately ahead of Cameroon. So we need to beat Nigeria. We need to beat Plateau United in order to recover some places continentally, because we have just one place for the CAF Champions League and one place for the Confederations Cup, and our immediate rivals are Nigeria, and we absolutely need to beat Nigeria so that we can go to the next stage and grab some points and recover 2 places into this competition. Okay. You will see how the stakes are. How high the stakes are.
Okay, all right. Lawrence, I want to thank you for your time on the show tonight. And I must say, may the best team win that game tomorrow. So all the best to you and to Edding Sport tomorrow. And once again, thanks for being part of the show tonight. That was Lawrence Nkede, a journalist based in Cameroon.